Good morning, and it is a good morning, as you may have noticed if you were watching right from the start and saw my front yard with the birds flying in the trees and bushes. They look lovely, they sound lovely, and I love watching them. So giving you the opportunity to enjoy that with me. Now, we're here for the daily LENORMAND card spread reading. I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, and I'm asking you to tune into your psychic senses, your intuition, your gut feelings, and that spiritual connection that you may have with your guiding spirits, your angels, or however you connect with that is your messages, how you receive them. So here we go over to the cards. And there we go with that. And Connie, good morning to you. Lovely to have you here. You're first off the ranks going from what I've got in my list. So here we go. Now, the usual thing, I've got the cards already spread out. I'm going to hold up the owl card. It's very hard to see that from the distance, the camera is, and the light basically that we've got on the table from the window. Health is the greatest gift, contentment, the greatest wealth, and faithfulness, the best relationship. And isn't that just a gorgeous depiction of the owls as well? Some of you may have seen all of these by now because I have been using them as an added addendum, so to speak, to my card spread readings, as well as this one. I do like to bring this deck in as well. It's the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle that Leanne Winston and Deb Gilmore have created. They're a beautiful deck of cards. For me, just a bit big to shuffle, so that's why I use them daily in this way. The one that chose to be seen today is protection. May your guiding light surround you, watch over you, and help protect you on your journey. So anything that you're going to do today, have that intention of the Tao symbol in this heart-centered way. See how those hearts are blending and moulding together in what is the, the Tao, the yin-yang, whichever way you like to call it. But it is that symbolism of balance, protection, and all that we need in that universal loving energy. Okay. Now, here we have the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck that I use. That is by Ciro Marchetti. I will bring that out of the way to take the focus off. So that's the deck, and I'll put that over there for this morning. I'm just feeling I need a bit more of an uncluttered space here this morning. So good morning, Rena. Lovely to have you here too. Love your avatar. It's a gorgeous dream catcher, isn't it? So here we start with the stalks in the home space, and we've got the sun in the workspace. We have the anchor as our unexpected energies, and in our role, we've got the lilies. And right in that central position, we've got the tree. So I know that Sarah will be happy to see that one today. So as far as an explanation of the stalk in the home space, well, what is it that they're doing? They're really changing up, settling, perfecting, getting things ready for their nesting, their home, bringing in together all that's needed. And the male stalk here, because I think it's the male that makes the nest, has that final stick in his mouth, in his beak, so that it can be laid in its perfect position once all things are sorted and ready to, have those babies to produce, to be a home, basically. And if you've already got that home space with babies in it and grown up and left the nest, it really is rearranging what is the home. And for this purpose this morning, what I feel with it is that we are coming up to change today. There's something that's in your home space that needs to be changed up or finessed, brought to its completion, having that final piece put in place. Good morning, Kim, as you're driving to work, and good morning, Sarah. It is a lovely morning, isn't it? Here we go. So from that, we are going to shift to having that wonderful masculine energy in our work day today. So bringing the smiles, see that beautiful sundial that's there. To me, I just see it as a beautiful smile and shining your light out into the world. So in whatever you're doing in your workspace, bring in that gorgeous strength of energy that is the sun, that is Ra, that is you needing to actually tap into that source of warmth and light and, showing the way to others in many respects. And your gas bottle needs a change. Just ran out of water in this sewer. I think you mean shower, but yes, I understand what that means. Yes, and it can be little practical things that these cards do guide toward that you see straight away. Oh, I think that's meaning that. Just like you shared, Sarah, as far as the finessing with the home space. Wonderful sharing. Thank you. And and the same in the workspace. It really is a practical sense of a day in what I'm feeling for here. It's also meaning that with the anchor in that unexpected place, there will be those moments where you're needing to actually drop it, pick it up and shift it if it's needed once one thing's done, and steady yourself for the next thing. It really is feeling like there's, instead of, sometimes we do get those chaotic feelings and happenings. Bring that anchor into mind. Make sure you've got the chain or the ropes tied to you, whatever you're needing anchoring, and allow that anchor to actually hold it steady. Okay, and that's the energies of what that's going to show up for today in one aspect or another, whether it's home or work. I mean, what else is there? Yes, there's leisure, but that's part of an extension of our lifestyle, isn't it? And finding that home-work balance. So use that anchor when you need to. You'll know when that's going to be. Sarah, I think it probably is. You're going to have that potential to have a fresh, full bottle of gas tomorrow morning for your shower, once you've organised that today. So, and here's our role. It is tapping into the practicalities again. It is reflecting a little bit on what our past is, because the lilies do bring that sense of peace, but it's peace and stability in knowing what we've learnt from and actually putting that into practice today. I do sense that groundedness because we've got the tree in that centre. We are grounding into what is our ancient knowledge and also what is practical that we ourselves have learnt through our life ourselves. Each step, there's things that you remember, things that you forget, but at the moment where you need to bring it forward to using in those ways that are showing up for you today, it is bringing in that is the tree of life, the knowledge base of all things. It's asking others if you need help, or knowing from your own experiences what you can tap into as well. You've got deep roots connecting to each and every one through that groundswell of energies that is below the surface, and also that is the vibrations and flow of what is the air, what is the watering. And, there's so many different ways. When you look at the 5 elements, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, that we're connecting in with absolutely everything as we have the 5 cards here in this spread. So shift that out of being just a knowledge and put it into the wisdoms of how you're going to put it into use for you today and those around you. Because, as you know, we all have that interconnection of the part that we are within that web of life with others around our beautiful globe and all the energies that we share together in that respect. So thank you for being here this morning and sharing in this card spread, and also for your faithfulness as the protection card. No, it was the owl that we had that was mentioning faithfulness, and the faithfulness of being regular, to my card spread readings. I am going to share with you in here, I have got the 2 links for the psychic Body Mind Psychic Expo that's going to be in Adelaide this weekend at the Wayville Showgrounds. I think it's a Jubilee Pavilion. Anyway, I'm at stall 39, so I'm sharing that link that you can pre-book, and that one is to my Calendly, and I also have the link that shows up to my Soul software. Now, this is the one that I've been playing with as far as the buttons go. So if you prefer not to use PayPal, I think this one goes directly to the Stripe account. So just sharing those in case you may be in the vicinity and wanting to pop in and say hello, or just to like to have a reading. Certainly, it's I use the Curiosity tea cards and some of the other things there. I don't take all my kit. That's for full readings, but certainly there's the opportunity to have the little, those tea card readings on the mat. So, thank you, Rena. I love that you've sent that. Thank you. Right in the middle of where I put the links is good. So thank you, Connie, as well. And everyone, have a lovely day. I've kept it under the 15 minutes, which is my goal for the mornings again, is to keep it to the 10 to 15 minutes. And look, have a beautiful day. Be the best you that you can be. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Namaste. Let's see. Oh, I've just got that. What did you say, Sarah? Good, just had to go outside and switch my... Oh, you've got the two. I used to have that switch thing too. Wonderful. Interruption you share though, but have a perfect day. Each and every one of you. And you love the tea cards? Yeah, they're good, aren't they? So we'll see you next time. Bye for now.